Hey everyone, Dr. Welch here.
Andres Valdepeña.
So I'm your lead instructor for ENGR 100 Energy for Society this summer.
And I'm your lead TA, or only TA actually, for the summer.
Yeah. So during the fall and spring we have lots of student helpers, and during the summer it's just the two of us. So we're in my office now, and I'm going to pan the camera around and let you see that it's pretty much like every other office at Boise State. Cleaned it up just for you. So heading out, summer, almost the end of the first 7-week session, so practically no one's here. So my office, engineering building, room 223, and if we continue down the hallway, 2 doors down, we're in 225, and this is where we do the lecture, and in the fall we're going to start the lab. So Andres, if you could take this, I'll show them what's going on here. So we're currently set up an instructor station. So if you look here, as I put my hand up in front of the video camera, it shows up over there. That's a student station. And if I come over here and put my hand up over here, it shows up over there. So currently the student is sending video to the instructor, and the instructor is sending video to the student, and practically no one sends me voice and video. Almost everyone just chats, so don't feel like you have to do that. So here I've got our textbook PDF form, and what I'm going to do is mirror this to the instructor station. So when we first set this system up a few years ago, this was the only way of pushing content. So I can come over here now, and I can share that information, and it now shows up on the student station. So here I am on my iPad. I can zoom in on, say, a figure, and that zoomed in figure shows up on the student station. I can annotate, and it shows up on the student station. So the hope is that we can make this as much like a classroom as we possibly can. So we can discuss things, voice video, chat, we can talk about figures, we can do equations if necessary, and again, you get as much out of this as you possibly can. So why don't you tell them about the book?
Okay, so this is our textbook we'll be using for the class. There's a free copy online that you can download. You can find the link on the Blackboard. If you want to purchase hard copy, you can get it from Amazon for around 25 bucks.
Okay, so this summer we are being asked to trial a system. So if you come in here and look at the menu, there is a BioSig ID, and you should have gotten an email talking about this. So it uses all of your devices, and it's an attempt to verify who you are. So you're filling in letters with either your mouse or your finger, depending on the system you have. And it's a trial. We're very, very interested in your feedback. And if it becomes too onerous, I think we can probably opt out. But the university is being asked by the federal government to address some of the who you are questions associated with online education. So that's something new. One of the things we've always done is open houses. So if you're here in the Treasure Valley, the first 2 weeks I would encourage you to come to one of our open houses. So this is an infrared camera. You can see what it's taking an image of. It's that laser printer and the power supply on top, and you can see that it is showing where the energy is spilling off the heat. So we've got lots of tools, toys. Hopefully, if you're in the Treasure Valley, you can come by and see some of them.
Every Friday, I will be posting the schedule for the discussion problem-solving groups. For the summer, if you don't see a time that works for you, just let me know, send me an email, and we can work something out.
So finally, the course is broken into 8 academic modules and a module 0, which is the litigious admin module that eCampus created for us. So The first 2 weeks of the course are devoted to the admin module, Module 0, and the first academic module, Module 1. So the idea is it's a slow start. We've got people that regularly join late with permission numbers, that type of thing. So we don't want you to feel behind, like you're getting behind if you join late. But we need to sequence through 8 academic modules in 7 weeks. So you need to average a little bit more than one module a week. We have the calendar, the Google Calendar that we discussed in one of the other videos that's tied to the Blackboard site. That shows you when all the deadlines are, but the deadlines are just that. It's the no later than dates. So make sure that you meet the deadlines, and we send out missing item emails if you're missing items worth points, and hopefully you won't be getting too many of those.
If you have any questions about the course, about the homework, send me an email or just jump in our discussion groups.
Okay. So the last thing is a number of people finish the course in less than 7 weeks, and that's fine. It's all somewhat self-paced other than the reminder deadlines. We cannot assign grades until the semester is over and the grades module opens. We can tell you what your grade will be, but we can't enter it into the system until the registrar opens that module. So hope you have a great summer and learn a lot.
See you later.